When the sun goes down, a person might say, "Where has the day gone?" From the ancient perspective, however, when the sun set, the old day was viewed as literally to have ended, and a new day had begun. Thus, for Babylonians, Jews, and many Semitic peoples, the days were measured from sunset to sunset. Each month started at the sighting of the first crescent moon after sunset. This first sliver of the crescent moon was originally what was meant by the term new moon, for to the ancients it seemed literally like a new moon. Thus months were reckoned always from new moon to new moon. The ancient calendar had 12 lunar months, but as the time between new moons is 29 and a half days, this only yielded 354 days, so that the year would not begin before the spring equinox. A 13th or intercalary month was added to even out the rest of the calendar. This short month was called Adar. The ancient year began on the first crescent moon after the spring equinox, starting in Nisan, a month which on our modern calendar roughly corresponds to about March or April. Thus years went from Nisan to Nisan. The year a king came to power, up until the new year began in Nisan, was called his accession year. Officially, his first year, his regnal year, began on Nisan the 1st, when the new year began. Thus, regnal years were always counted from Nisan to Nisan. As an example, Cyrus the Great conquered Babylon in the autumn of 539 BC. Thus, this would start his accession period. But his first regnal year did not start until some 6 months later, about the spring of 538 BC. Thus, on Nisan the 1st, 538 BC, his first regnal year began. His second regnal year began in Nisan 537, his third Nisan 536, and so forth. Events and transactions in the ancient world were recorded by the year, month, and day of the ruling king. For instance, say a person bought 1 1/2 talents of salt. Their cuneiform transaction would have been dated this way: the 6th day of the month Sivan, the first year of Abel Marduk, the king of Babylon.